Okay, 10 questions and answers in English about the history of Peru. Where is Peru located? Peru is South America on the Pacific coast, bordered by Ecuador, Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia, and Chile. What ancient civilization is Peru most famous for? Peru is most famous for the Inca Empire, one of the large and most advanced civilizations in the Americas. What is Machu Picchu? Machu Picchu is an ancient Inca citadel built in the 15th century, now considered one of the new seven wonders of the world. Who conquered the Inca Empire? The Spanish, led by Francisco Pizarro, conquered the Inca Empire in the 16th century. When did Peru gain independence from Spain? Peru declared its independence on July 28, uh, 1821, led by José San Martín, and later consolidated by Simón Bolívar. What role did Peru play in the War of the Pacific? Peru fought alongside Bolivia against Chile between 1879 and 1884, losing territory after the war. What cultures exist in Peru before the Incas? Many great civilizations, such as the Mapuche, Nazca, Chavin in Paracas, developed long before the Inca Empire. How did the Inca Empire organize its society? The Incas had a centralized system with a powerful emperor, collective agriculture, and advanced engineering. What influence does Peru's history have on its culture today? Peru's culture blends in indigenous Spanish and African traditions, visible in its food, music, language, and festivals. Why is Peru important in history? Peru is important for its ancient civilizations, colonial history, and its lasting cultural heritage that influence the modern world. Henan Wright by Charles Bukowski, Chapter 21. Then I started attending Mr. Justin Junior High. About half the guys from Dersey Grammar School went there, the biggest and tallest half. Another gang of youngs came from other schools. Our seventh grade class was bigger than the ninth grade class. And when we lined up the 14, it was funny. Most of us were bigger than the gym teachers. We would stand there for roll call, slouching our bags hanging out, heads down, shoulders slumped. Jesus Christ, said Wagner, the gym teacher. Pull your shoulders back, stand straight. Nobody would change position. We were the way we were, and we didn't want to be anything else. We all come from depression families, and most of us were ill fit. Yet we had grown up to be strong. Most of us, I think, got little love from our families, and we didn't ask for love of kindness from anybody. We were a joke, but people were careful not to laugh in front of us. It was if we had grown up to some and we were bored with being children. We had no respect for our elders. We were like tigers with the mange. One of the Jewish fellows, St. Philemon, had a black beard and had to shave every morning. By noon, his chin was almost black, and he had a mass of black hair all over his chest and he smelled terrible under the arms. Another guy looked like Jack Dempsey. Another guy, Peter Mangalore, had a cook 10-inch long, soft, and we were and and when we got into the shower, I found out I had the biggest balls of anybody. Hey, look at that guy's ball, will ya? Holy shit! No much cookback. Look at those balls. Holy shit! I don't know what it was about, but we had something, and we felt it. And you could see in the way we walked and talk. We didn't talk much. We just inferred, and that's what got everybody mad. The the way we talk things for granted. Uh, the seventh grade Teen Wolf play talks football after school against the eighth and ninth graders. It was no match. We beat them AC. We knocked them down. We did it with style, almost without effort. In those football, most things passed every play, but our team worked in lots of runs. Then we could set up the plugin, and our guys will go for the other guys and knock them down. It was just an excuse to be violent. We didn't give a damn about the runner. The other side was always glad when we called a pass play. The girls stayed after school and watched us. Some of them are already going out with high school guys. They didn't want to mess with junior high school punks, but stayed to watch the seventh graders. We were now the girls stayed after class and watched us and marveled. I wasn't on the team, but I stood on the sidelines and snake and smokes, feeling like a coach or something. Where I going to get fucked, and we talk watching the girls, but most of us only masturbation. I remember how I learned about it. One morning, Eddie scratched on my bedroom window. What is it? I asked Eddie. He held up a test tube, and I ate something white in the bottom of it. What's that? Cum, said Eddie. It's my cum. Yeah, yeah. All you do is spit in your hand and begin rubbing your cock. It feels good and pretty. Some this white juice shoots out of the end of your cook. That stuff is called cum. Yeah, yeah. Eddie walked off with his test tube. I thought about it a while, and then I decided to try it. My cook got hard, and it felt really good. It felt better and better, and I kept going, and it felt like nothing I had ever felt before. The juice spurted above the head of my cook.